AKA, I have been. Actually, you controller settings. No, that's fine. I don't need the controller now. Okay, I don't need the controller now. Put this over here. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, right there. Change the title or tittle, whatever you want to call it, title. Okay. Either continue. I don't remember anything about this game other than that it reminds me of Chicken Please, but with a cat. Loading Koa game. Get to the Koa. Here we go. Now we wait. Move the album. This is gonna take a little bit, and I know that already, cause it's taking forever already. Mrow Meow Meow. Okay. Okay. I always have to make sure I take a screenshot. Hold on, I'll be right back in this. Oh wait, hold on. The game is kind of quiet, I think, for you guys. Let me turn that up a little bit. Okay, I gave it a 9 out of 10. That's good to know. Okay, I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it on the screen. Or not. I almost said raid out, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I will go back to my BRB screen. I'll be right back. Dumb. Have you seen me? I may be dumb, but at least I'm not stupid.
Watch out. Hot dad coming through. Hey.
Oh god, you scarred everybody in my chat. Oh, I would not have eaten that.
It's a locked locker. Oh, come on.
Oh god, that's the locker I need. Ah! Oh, thanks for the key. You're not. What's your name? Oh, hi, Dave. You're a nice guy. Thanks for the. He's giving me the thumbs up. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that little interruption. I was checking what was for dinner. And I found out what's for dinner. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Audio. So audio is such. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Now I need to remember what I'm supposed to do. How do I do this again? Oh, I have to hold it.
That's right, illegal booze. In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal.
Hold on. His talking is a little quiet.
Me and every other animal in this crazy messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat.
A little crime as a treat. That's funny.
On the rocks.
On the rocks. Okay, hold on. Let me see settings, audio. Everything's at 100. Why is he so quiet?
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand.
Yeah.
The private eye is gonna take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Okay then. Okay, let's see what else I can do.
Let's see. 3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore.
Wow.
You'd think they'd keep it cool. But
You'd
no,
think.
miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
Okay. I don't want to know any
My
of this stuff.
diploma. Proof of my biggest accomplishment.
Yeah.
So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde. Graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
Okay.
A news clipping of the first case I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary.
For an obituary. God damn it. It's funny. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I'm in the office. Clock shop, Betty's office. Police archives? I haven't played this in so long I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Great. Archivist. Yeah, what do you want? You know, once a property rabbit has been submitted by registered character. Okay. Betty's office? Let's go say hi to Betty real quick. You still here? Sorry, Jesus. Back again. Could we hurry this up? I've got a gig tonight. Okay, ask me your questions, cat. Show me the collar. Alright, Francis, I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Is this a come on? Because if it is, I'm beginning to see why Officer Betty said you were single. Wait, it's not in my pocket. Where the heck is it? Oh, wait. Let me guess. You came here in a big song and dance, taking up my precious time to show me this thing, and you forgot it somewhere else? Forgot is such a strong word. Maybe I could convey the nuance through dance steps. Maybe you could dance step out of here and leave me alone. If you want me to see this thing, then bring me the thing, you feline fool. Okay? Betty's office, clock shop. Let's look everywhere, I guess. Hello, owl. Never mind.
I guess teleporting to the caller's location is less impressive if the caller's currently in my pocket, although I bet it would look kind of funny. Either that or turn me inside out. Maybe I better not chance it.
Okay. I still have the collar though. Interesting, I guess?
This is not a walking distance.
I'm trying to get into the car. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have started this game right now. Because I'm lost.
This is not a walking distance.
I don't know, I'm trying to get into your car, dude.
I guess, although either that, maybe I better not chance it.
What the fuck? How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Okay. There's tab. Basically, there's tab. That's it. Ugh. Can I climb up this ladder? No, I can't. Can I jump? No, I can't. Can't have any fun in this game. Me. Tab again. Map it. No, map it on your maps.
No getting me. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Okay, now what? Driving cow. Okay. What's this?
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night. You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
I keep forgetting to put this on when I come back into my room. I keep forgetting to lock it onto my shirt. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I put my no. No. I should have just ended stream. Or played a different game, honestly. Instead of started this game. Let me see, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock exactly. Nice looking at the time, Scott. Yep. I didn't want to be in my office again. On Arms of G, sorry. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Almost 2.5 hours, okay. I know exactly what game I should have played. Never mind. There's nobody here anymore. I can't go in here again. Okay. I don't remember what I was doing before. I'm thinking of going back to find the video again. Because I know I have the VOD up on YouTube of this game originally when I first played it. Or the first few times? I think there's 2 times. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm looking at the video. Nobody can stop me. Hold on. Somebody commented on one of my old YouTube videos. Older YouTube videos. Hold on a second. Okay, I wanted to see 2 different shorts, but I decided, you know what, no. What is this, Cat Detective, right? Cat Detective, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Found it. Okay, yeah, I played 2 times before this. Okay, I'll be right back. You know what I didn't do? I have to go back to the office real quick. You know what I didn't do? That I just realized I didn't do? I didn't check the phone real quick, like properly.
Whoa. Guess the check to the phone company didn't bounce yet.
Full point velocity courier. Our speed is our service. We're already there. Your destination, handing over your package. Yeah, great. I've got a package to deliver. No problem. We're on our way. I haven't even told you where the package is going. It's 146 Warthog Way. No problem. We'll be there in a jiffy. Our speed is our service. How did you do that? We pride ourselves on our speed, and part of that's knowing where your package is going before you do. Anyway, we're almost there. What? Don't you need to pick up the package first? I'm at... Got it. We'll be there shortly. Remember, our speed is our service? Okay.
Huh. That was weird. I wonder if... Wow.
Hey, Rev, look, a fox! If you're still there, you don't have to still be there, though. If we're pickups are okay, that's impressive. We aim to impress her, like our motto says. No need for this getting into the lab. We've already... Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... You know what? Never mind. Let's just get this over with. Here's the pack. Got it. On my way. We'll let you know once delivery is complete. Remember, our speed is our service. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Here
goes a fox who loves his job.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Okay. Maybe he loves it a bit too much.
Look, I know your speed is your service, but this has now gone from impressively speedy to unnecessarily speedy. How am I supposed to fit in a catnap if you don't take your... Wait, that's somebody else, isn't it? Dumbass. Time. Excuse me, Mr. Wilde?
The minute she walked into my office, I knew she was bad news.
Probably because she's a fox.
Bad news when you order the seafood special and the waiter tells you they're all out. And now you're all disappointed.
Hold on a second. I want to make sure I set something up properly. Dashboard settings. I don't know. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I do have the integration on. Good. Just making sure. Mr. Wilde?
All doe eyes and a wolfish smile. Or maybe the other way around.
Hello?
Canine coyness, setting my feline feelings on edge.
Mr. Wilde, is anyone there? Oh, depends on who you ask. What can I do for you, Miss, G? Just Mrs. G will do. Did you get my note? What note? The note I left yesterday on your door. Oh, that note. What was that? Oh, yeah, I totally remember. Your note. Mean... Totally. What? You know? Okay. So you're MG, right? Yes, that is me, MG from Miss G. An ironclad alias. Good. Can't be too careful in this city. So what seems to be the trouble, Miss G? I'm having some trouble in my life right now, and I want to hire you to help me. What sort of trouble? Wait a minute. Let me guess. Theft. Your most valuable piece of jewelry, your prized possession, vanished in the night. I can tell by the way you fold your paws. Wait, what? So just for my notes, was it a diamond? Ruby? Emerald? Ooh, maybe rubies and emeralds. Mr. Wilde, I thought you said you received my note. I did, yes. And I read it very carefully, including the bit about, Oh, right. You wanted to talk about your husband. Let me guess, your husband is cheating on you, missing. He's missing. You came home one day and he just vanished without a trace. That's why there's tear tracks in the fur around your eyes. Wait, that was just Onion's eye. And you came to me because you knew I would stick my nose in every flea hole in the city. That I wouldn't rest until I found your husband and brought him home. Actually, I know exactly where my husband is. He's in his room. Well, that's not much of a mystery for me to solve then, is it? Well, glad I was able to help. I'll send you my bill. You are not listening! My husband is not coming out of his room. And he's not letting me in. Well, he might be doing, private things. For a month? Yeah, for a month. He's really good, like... I can't do that. Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. Do you know why he's refusing to leave his room? No, that is why I want to hire you, Mr. Wilde. I want to know why my beloved Eddie suddenly shut me out. You think I can figure it out? Well, I suppose you are technically a detective from what I heard. Sorry, man, but I'm a busy cat. I'm currently butt glands deep in a murder case. Well, maybe not murder, but there's a dead body in a mystery, so that's almost as good as murder. So I really don't have time to play marriage counselor. I'll pay you triple your usual rate. I will make the time to play the marriage counselor.
Walked into my office. I knew she was good news.
Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. There's no way you knew she was good news.
The kind of good news when you order the seafood special and you get an extra part on the side.
Mr. Wilde, are you monologuing? Oh, just part of my full detective service package, ma'am. As is investigating, so why not sit down and tell me all about it? Wait. Well, I'll bill you by the hour. Actually, I cannot stay. I'm on my way to a fur appointment, a doctor's appointment. So I cannot tell you anything right now. That will make the investigation harder to be sure. But it's fine. I like a challenge, especially if it means I get to rack up my bill. I know. Why don't you come by our place? I'll have time later to answer your questions, and maybe you can speak to Eddie. Here, I have an address written down. When you have a moment, please come. I'm out of my mind about poor Eddie, and you're the best, the only, you're technically a hope I have. Oh my god. I'll put that on my business card, ma'am. I'll drop by later then.
Well, that's a lucky gig that definitely has nothing to do with the big case.
Thank you, Rax. I feel the same about you. But thank you. That's very nice. Nobody usually tells me that, except for people in chat, but like nothing as detailed as that.
Now, crap. What was I doing before she showed up? Oh, right. The plot's calling.
Hello? Good news, sir. Your package has been delivered. Oh, I thought that was Rev for a second because I have a laughing fox for her thing as well. Gotta take my hat off for your speedy service. Mind you, I don't wear hats, so never mind. Tell me, did you see where they put the package? Like, say in the back rooms or something? Didn't stick around to see, sir. Had to rush to the next job. As I always say, speed is our service. Yeah, I got it. Well, thanks anyway. Is there any...
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery. Now what? Who is it this time?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Who is it now? The courier with my package again.
Hold on, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Oh. Okay, well, I don't need the video anymore. So let's get out of that. Turn my volume all the way down again.
Mrs. G, with more about the case.
It's a fat pig. No, just me with some leftover casserole, sweetie. Want any? Oh, Deb, you're a lifesaver. How come you always treat me so well? Well, judging by all the new clients and jobs you're working on, I figure it won't be long before you end up in legal trouble again. Which means I'll be paying another piglet's way through college. Right. Well, thanks for the casserole. And the ride earlier. And the ride I'll be calling for later, probably. Don't mention it. I'll send you my invoice. Okay.
And I will ignore it, but feel real bad about it.
Wow. Okay, what do I do now? Anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. Mrs. G.
You might be wondering why I'm bothering with this dull as dishwater domestic dispute, particularly at a time when there's dead cats, implosions, criminal conspiracies, and teleporting callers that defy the laws of physics. And to you, I say, first off, who are you?
That's funny.
What the hell are you doing in my car?
But thank you, Rax. I hope that's a good heart for you, but there you go, have a heart.
But that a cattle den refused because they saw a tiny hair floating on top.
Wow.
Anyway, eating requires money.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that.
It's a whole thing. And thanks to the beasts in blue, it sounds like this big cat case isn't exactly going to result in anything valuable.
Yeah.
I don't even like fungi. So for the sake of my stomach, I'm willing to swallow my pride.
Yep.
Along with whatever food I can buy with my payment for figuring out this husband's midlife crisis.
Now I'm hungry. We can't be talking about food and like this. This is making me hungry. God damn it. Ah, okay. I'm checking my microphone volume because the game got loud as well.
Following up in his room for a month. I'm sure whatever caused that has to be super duper minor.
Mr. Wilde, thank you so much for coming. Please come in. Why, thank you, ma'am. You're very kind. And by kind, I mean generous. And by generous, I mean financially generous, but you know, nice and friendly too. And what a charming apartment you have. The apartment of a sweet, generous lady who hopefully likes being praised and responds, you know, generously. You flatter me, detective. Keep at it. Oh, yes, great apartment. Love it all. The couch, the tables, the rug, the windows. The incredibly large hole in the middle of the living room. Oh, that is nothing at all. Just some construction we have on the go. We're making a skylight.
A skylight that looks a little bit too much like another skylight at a certain crime scene.
Uh-oh.
Either there's a crazed contractor on the loose installing giant hole skylights all over the city, or...
Would you like some tea or coffee? Feel free to ask me anything, or knock on my husband's door if you want to see what I'm dealing with. Go away, Mr. G. My name's Albert Wilde. I'm a detective. Your wife hired me to... I knew it! I knew you were working with her. You're one of her little gang of murderous cultists, aren't you? No, that's not what a detective is. Either that or I mixed up the flyers at the employment center. I don't believe you. I won't trust anyone working with her. She can't be trusted. I know her secret. What secret? I'm not talking while she's there. She's listening. I'm not saying a darn thing with her in the apartment. But that's gonna make my job difficult, seeing as I'm here to find out why you locked yourself in your room. I ain't here to make your job easy. If you're doing a job for her, then I'll make your job as hard as I can. He seems nice. Right, good talk, okay. Miss G, I heard you're part of a cult or something? What can I do for you, detective? So the sky or... So I had a chat with your husband and he made it clear he's not talking while you're around. Ah, dear, my poor Mr. G. I guess he's not going to talk about what is bothering him. So maybe it might be an idea for you to just step outside for a bit while I try and talk him around and get to the bottom of what's up. Oh, I can't do that. What kind of wife would I be if I wasn't the... She's the murderer. The moment my dear wayward hubby comes out of the hiding. What kind of wife who didn't make that sound vaguely ominous, maybe? None. I do not leave this apartment unless it is absolutely vitally important. Like going to the ballet, for example. You left the apartment to come see me. Am I vitally important then? No, I had two other vitally important things to do and I fit you in between them. Groceries and the fur salon, you see. Have to do those. But now I've got food in my house, my fur's all done nice, and I'm not leaving for anything short of the best ballet outing I've ever had. Tell me what happened. So the skylight. Tell me more about this skylight you're building in your wall. Oh, well, you know, when inspiration strikes, haha. Don't say I do know. Don't say I do know. My inspiration is usually on strike. You are a very funny cat, but yes, I just think one day I want big skylight, big enough for sun, big enough for blue sky, big enough for a large body to fit through. What? I'll request for a feature, but I'm not an interior designer, so what do I know? How long have you been working on the skylight? Or I'd say maybe a month and a bit. You know how things go with contractors and things. Can you say your husband's been hiding in his room for a month? Maybe he just wanted to be out of the way during construction. Or maybe he didn't like the draft. It is not that, detective. The whole skylight was there for at least a little time before my husband went to his room. Something else has happened and I need you to learn what. You know what? Fuck you, lady. I don't care for this lady. What if I fuck up her whole, like, her fur situation? Let's start with the basics. How come you've locked yourself away in your room? To protect myself from her, that she-wolf. Why? What did she do? Ha! She's right there listening, isn't she? Or you're going to tell her everything I say. You really think I'm going to tell you anything? I mean, that would be helpful. Look, I'm just here to get to the bottom of why you're acting this way. I'll just bet you are. So my wife can find out. And once I tell you, I'm dead meat. Mutton. Murder. That doesn't exactly sound like a reasonable response. Then how about this as a reasonable response? I ain't saying a thing while she's here to hear it. I couldn't help but notice you had an interesting hole in the living room. Care to comment about that? Not while she's around. It's her thing anyway. Ask her. Okay. I don't want to mess her day up. Let's talk about before your husband hid in his room. How were things up to then? Things were good? Not sure what things you mean. I mean, how is your husband? How is your marriage? How would you describe your relationship before your husband locked himself in his room? Normal? I see. So was he sleeping with someone else? Were you sleeping with someone else? Did anyone know about you sleeping with someone else? Were you sleeping with whoever that was? What? Where do you get your definition of normal? Only the best soap operas on the radio, of course. Well, thank you. So you're saying things weren't like that? No, everything was fine. We barely ever argued except. Let's just say my husband does not exactly help with cooking or cleaning or almost anything in the house. At least the one bright side of all of this, with him in his room, it's a lot easier to keep the apartment clean. But oh, the mess the bedroom must be in by now. You've got to help me bring my dear husband out so I can give the room a proper scrub. What am I supposed to do? Crime scene. No, I want to go to the police archives, maybe? Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Like, as chat comes in. Hi, did you get my packaged evidence from the courier? Sure did. Filed it properly and everything. Great. So can I go back there now? Why would I let you do that? Didn't you say the only ones allowed back there are the ones submitting and filing evidence? Which I already did when I received it. So yeah, that's that. Sorry. Let me guess. Your filing system is just throwing it in the back and remembering it, right? Oh, well, as long as it's back there. Why are you winking and wagging your eyebrows like that? Thanks for your help. Whatever, bye. So nothing here now? That's fucking ridiculous. I just get to I don't know if I can help. Yeah, you can help. Tell me why there's a big giant hole in your ceiling that matches the one at the murder scene that I am currently at, trying to figure out. Imagine you've been able to talk with your husband through the bedroom door. Thank you.
Did you poop? Did you?
Has he explained anything or said anything unusual besides the fact I'm apparently a demon dog that I'm going to gobble him up? Hold on. Also, regular quarrel between spouses then. Are you single? Because I'm beginning to see why. Just pure bad luck and nothing else, clearly. So it's not just the hiding that's weird, but the way he's suddenly turned on you. What's that? Oh. Yeah, he used to think I was the bestest of girls. He even used to call me his beloved ballerina. Hold on. But now he either sits quiet or he yells at me to go away to leave him alone. Then he knows I'm out to get him. Get him? How? Oh, horrible things like I will kill him or kidnap him or tie him up in the way he doesn't like. What? As opposed to the way he does like? My, won't you try the cake I made? There's lemon poppy seed. Don't leave anything out. Alright, well, first thing in the morning, he went into the bathroom and started, pooping. Okay. Okay, maybe leave some things out. Skip to when you last saw him out of the room. What happened? Well, I was getting ready to go out. I had season tickets to the local ballet. I never miss a single performance, not unless I'm on fire and being flayed by knives. Mr. G, though, he wouldn't attend a single performance unless he was on fire and being flayed by knives, so he decided to go out with his friends. Truly a healthy modern marriage in Acton. Did he seem odd at all, or... No, he was his usual sweet self. Gave me a kiss on the cheek, told me to have a good time at the ballet. And mein Gott, did I. It's absolutely amazing. The lead swan was outstanding, so light on her webbed feet. There was this one particularly handsome flamingo who... maybe we should focus on your husband. Oh, right. When I got back, he was not home yet, but I didn't think anything of it. I went out for a walk, and by the time I got back, he was in our room. But when I went to go to sleep myself, the door was locked, and he held it shut and screamed at me to go away, that he didn't trust me. Wow. Paranoid much? Jesus Christ. At first I thought he was joking. Then I thought he just had a bad headache. But by the next day I realized he wasn't coming out and letting me in. And it's been like that since, huh? If you got no idea what triggered this sudden behavior in him, do you think I'd be so desperate as to hire you if I knew anything? I'd like to know more about the interesting lady behind the wallet. Behind the case. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? What do you do? What does the G stand for? Back to your husband. Okay. Oh, anything really. How do you spend your days? Oh, nothing exciting. I bake, I clean, I go out with a very special group of friends. I keep busy so I do not face existential dread over never getting to do what I really wanted in life. Usual things. Relatable. I wanted to be a professional bed tester, but I fell asleep too quickly to give any useful feedback. Nice. Still haunts me whenever I have to actually, get out of bed. that if I'd made it, I'd never have to leave my bed again. I wanted to be a ballerina so bad. When I was a child, I made myself a dress out of swan feathers so I could pretend to dance to Swan Lake. Aw, how come you didn't pursue it? Because the swan I plucked the feathers from was, how you say, pissed off and sued for emotional damages and treatments for baldness. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the time my parents settled out of court, they couldn't afford ballet lessons for me. Even now I cannot afford it. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's fine, my friends say we will afford it soon. When I have all the lessons I want. Sounds like you have some nice but weirdly ominous sounding friends. What is G, Mr. G? I'm curious. Mrs. G, Mr. G, I'm curious. What does the G stand for? Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. No, that is my husband's actual last name. Mr. and Mrs. Gesundheit. Gesundheit, or whatever, I don't know. I said I didn't. Oh, I see what you mean. Your last name is Gesundheit? I didn't sneeze. Actually, Gesundheit is short for the full name. Uh-oh. Which is Gesund her Flemmen were for ein hold tight. Bless you. Yeah, you see, that is better for us to shorten it and use Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. Now you saw why we go by Mr. and Mrs. G. Enjoying talking myself, okay. You really love ballet, huh? Hi Liam, how are you today? You've mentioned ballet a few times. Are you a fan? My God, yes, I love ballet so much. Okay, I don't care. Yes, I'm a bit of a fan, I suppose. I love going to see the local ballet company every week. Watching graceful dancers makes me feel graceful too, yeah? And what I would really love is to be that graceful, you know? I want to dance like that. Why don't you learn how? Take some lessons. Have you seen the price of ballet lessons? I can't afford that. You might be able to if you didn't spend your money on going to see the ballet every week. I would never give up seeing my ballet, but oh, I would love the chance to take ballet lessons. If only I knew a dance instructor who would cut me a deal. Dance instructor, huh? Yeah, if only I mean you knew one. Okay. I know what's happening now.
Alright, hang tight. I'll be right back. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future. Maybe.
I think it was Francis, but I can't remember. Mrs. G. Detective, have you found any leads on this? I don't care. What do I do now?
Alright. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future.
Dance studio, that's what I was
If I
looking
had
for.
a nickel for every time knowing Lily saved my furry behind on this case, I'd have 2 nickels, which is frankly more money than I've had in years.
Whoa.
I'm fairly certain that Joe will have my fur if he catches me skulking around his wife's window. But what other choice? Ask Mrs. G politely to step out of the apartment, wait until she has another appointment, come up with some other excuse. You know, now that I say them aloud, those all sound like they'd have been good ideas. Oh well, Lily's lessons it is.
Okay, I don't care. Lily, I need your help with something. Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. So you're frustrating feeling. What brings you to my window? Again. So I have a friend, let's say, who's really interested in learning ballet. Oh, a friend? Who might this friend be? Someone who really likes ballet. Does this friend even exist? Or is this like that time you were trying to claim you had a girlfriend in Katata? No, she exists. She's just, friend is pushing it a little, I guess. We're like acquaintances, I suppose, non-hostile strangers. And you think getting her ballet lessons will make her more of a friend? Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, can you give ballet lessons? I figure you can. It's not like ballet is any different from any other kind of dancing, right? It is, in fact, very different, but you're in luck because I do teach ballet lessons. As you would know if you remembered what I said about my lessons earlier. Oh, that was like at least 10 scenes ago, wasn't it? I can't remember what happened 10 seconds ago. Yes, anyway, yes, I can give this friend of yours lessons. I've even got a professional ballerina in 3 lessons package if they're interested. Great, do you have a coupon? Yes, why do you ask? Could I get the coupon? Just that, I think this lady really needs the discount. So you're saying you want to give this friend of yours ballet lessons at less than my usual rate, ensuring I lose money and time in the process? Yes. You're lucky, you're so adorable. After a while. Alright, here's the info on the classes. Here's the coupon for your friend. Okay. Let me find... Why don't I just do that? I feel stupid now. If you're interested in ballet, I happen to know a great dance instructor who's got a good deal on right now. Ooh, let me see, mein Gott! Become a professional ballerina in 3 easy lessons. Buy 2, get 1 free? This is everything I've ever wanted. This coupon is for me? Thank you, Mr. Wilde. I'm sorry I had all those incredibly insulting thoughts about you. No, I'm used to it. Better get going, though. Class will be starting in an hour or 2. Yes, but my husband, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Or, on his door, I guess. All part of the investigation, you know? If you say so, right now I'm more interested in important things like my new ballet career. Look out, Swans, a new prima ballerina is on the prowl. And she left. Yeah, I kinda guessed that.
Phew. She's gone. Maybe now the husband will give me some better answers. Or any answers.
Go away, leave me alone. Okay. Good news, your wife mysteriously received some discounted ballet lessons. She's left for class, it's just you and me. Pfft, yeah, right. Why should I trust that? Look out your window and you, if you don't believe me. She should be getting into her car right now. Huh, so she is. But that's good. I was scared of having her around still. Scared? Why? What did she do? Hang on, just because she's out of the house doesn't mean you're not also out to get me. Give me one good reason to trust you. I'm a detective. Remember, I'm a detective. That means I'm inherently completely trustworthy at all times. To me or to my wife, your client. It kind of depends on who's paying me, which, now I think of it, your wife hasn't started payment, so if you want to hire me instead, let's try. I ain't paying you, and I ain't trusting you. Besides, it's not just my wife. She's just part of something bigger, I tell ya. It's a conspiracy. A conspiracy? But why am I bothering? You're not gonna believe me. No one's gonna believe me. Nothing about this situation would ever happen to anyone else. You'd be surprised. This is going to sound wild, but this hole in your living room, I've seen one like it before at a crime scene. You have? Well, you could just be making it up. It'd just be your word, right? Sure, just my word. And the eyewitness and the cop on the scene and the other cop on the scene, the one that actually tried to do her job, I don't believe you. Besides, even if you're telling the truth, you don't get it. This isn't just one or two or even three weird things happening. You just think that's a weird coincidence? Actually, I'm kind of thinking the opposite. It's a conspiracy, man. A capital C conspiracy. Is that how you spell conspiracy? I'm actually kind of bad at spelling. See what I mean? Either you're one of those lemmings who don't see conspiracy right in front of their eyes, or you're part of it, man. That's an interesting leap of logic. Whatever. Try talking to me when your eyes are open and you realize something bigger than all of us is going on. Anything I can do to tempt you out? Maybe a nice plate full of food? Don't need it. I got snacks, I'm good. You sure? I could cook something with some mouth-watering Roma fried onions, maybe? Fresh baked bread? Melting chocolate? Slightly mature salmon fillet? Would any of that smell tempt you to come out? Nope. Not even all together at once? Ah, especially not all together at once. Fine, maybe a drink? Water, tea, shot of whiskey? No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I ain't coming out even for my favorite drink. Well, that's good because I don't actually have any whiskey on me. Whew. So your wife, what's this about her being an awful murder killer who kicks puppies? All this time I thought she was so sweet, so kind. A real sheep in wolf's clothing. I don't know, she looked like a wolf in wolf clothing to me, but you don't know her. I didn't know her, but now I do. I know what she did. You don't know what she's done. Which is why I'm trying to ask. Honestly, is asking questions and getting new information a new concept to you? I can't tell you. You'll think I'm insane. That ship is fast leaving port already. I don't think anything you could say would speed up that process. Even if I say she's a crazed cultist bent on ritual sacrifice and luring Shin's monsters into our home, I take it back. Leave me alone, detective. You won't believe me. No one will believe me. Nobody's seen anything like what I've seen. But that's annoying.
Alright. Hang tight. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future. Maybe. Alright. And by right
God
back,
damn it, I'm trying to go to the dance studio. Why isn't it letting me go
and
through?
by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future. Maybe.
Okay, I can't leave apparently. Go away! What the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Alright. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future.
Oh, I can't go to the dance studio because she's there right now. Okay.
No getting in. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Let's check out Betty then, I guess. Damn it. What do you mean quest completed? What does it mean quest completed?
Alright. And by right back, I mean sometime in the foreseeable future. Maybe.
Let's go to crime scene, I guess. Talk to the alligator right here. Damn it. There's nothing fucking here for me to do. I'm gonna try something.
I'm pretty sure the chief won't want to hear from me again right now, or ever. That's right, illegal in the eyes of me and every other whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, eyes on the rocks.
Why can't you take some whiskey out so you can give it to that guy or whatever? Can I save? I don't know what to do. I've been going for 3 hours and 11 minutes, so I could stop playing now. I may get back to this game again, I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Exit. It exited the whole game. I just want to see if I'm saved to a certain point. That's it. That's all I want to do. Hold on. And now I have to wait for it to load again. Great. You know what? That'll be a good raid target. I'll just check after stream. I don't give a shit anymore. Actually, it's starting again. I don't know anymore, man. Well, if everybody can join me for a raid, that would be great. If you can't, however, that's okay too. Raid 1 if you're a follower, or raid 2 if you're a subscriber. Copy out either of those messages and paste it into the chat of who we raid out to. /raid. If I can spell right. If I can spell right, raid. Let's hope I put this. I pressed space by accident. Hold on. So if everybody can join me. Oh fuck! Never mind. I can't raid out to them. Never mind. They don't allow raids from random people. Okay. Let's see who else I can raid out to. Hold on, let me find somebody else to raid out to. Maybe I shouldn't raid somebody today. Actually, hold on. I think I have somebody that I could raid out to. Are you live? Oh, VR chat. Damn it. You know what? I know who I'm raiding now. Okay. Raid. Let's hope I put that in right. So I can raid them. Okay, we're gonna raid Ebony Fullbuster. So headphone warning first of all, because they get very loud. But if everybody can join me for raid, that'd be great. If you can't, however, that's okay too. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you all have a great day and continue to have a great day. Let's raid now. Thank you all for joining.